Once more presently, I'm certain you've known about YouTube before, since on the off chance that you're seeing this video you're certainly on the YouTube stage. Yet did you had any idea about that you can really pay attention to music on YouTube and get compensated consistently, or even consistently? Investigate this is how much cash you can make paying attention to one YouTube music could procure you $5, 5 music could procure you 25, and 20 YouTube music daily could procure you $100. This could be all finished in around 5 minutes, 10 minutes with your smart photo PC. And you can basically rehash the whole procedure. This opportunity is totally free, no visa or venture is required. And it doesn't make any difference assuming you're from the US, the Unified Realm, Canada, Australia, India, the Philippines, Nigeria, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Indonesia, or elsewhere on the planet. Try to watch the video the entire way through, as I will show you a couple of unique tips to duplicate your income and get multiple times more cash flow than individuals who don't watch these recordings. Ensure you don't pass up the open door with no extra work. Before we go further to this video, welcome to the regular cash, where we will show you the most modern bringing in cash online thoughts, tips, and deceives. Remember to buy into the feed and hit the like button and press the warning ringer so you will be informed at whatever point I transfer another video. And in conclusion, remember to leave a remark underneath. As you can see, the first application you'll need to download is the current application. With this application you'll be compensated for paying attention to music, yet later on I'll show you a couple more applications that you can get free of charge on your telephone, and afterward I'll show you a genuine illustration of how to utilize them, what music you ought to pay attention to, and a reward tip that can assist you with getting more cash. Ensure you focus and skirt no pieces of this video, since I'll show you on YouTube on how you can really play these tunes and bring in a ton of cash online. When you go to the primary page, you'll see I need to procure prizes while I'm running, which you can see here. You can do it while you're running, work, or resting. As a matter of fact, you can do it while the music is as yet playing behind the scenes or actually bringing in cash. This application is accessible on both the Macintosh application store and the Google Play Store, assuming you have an Android telephone. Here, this is the application's logo. Ensure you're downloading the right application. It has more than 1 million surveys, and this application got 4.4 stars. It's a phenomenal, strong application that is 100% authentic. Again, this is accessible on the Google Play Store and afterward on the iOS application store, where you can download the equivalent application for your iPhone. Before I show you a genuine model, I'll exhibit how to play music and how to pick the best music that will pay you the most cash. Truth be told, this application has north of 100,000 radio broadcasts, one of which is YouTube. You can pay attention to music on the web, or even while you're not associated with the web. You don't have to pay any. The means to start utilizing this application, it is totally free, and you might acquire focuses by paying attention to your number one music, which you can later change over into genuine cash. So whenever you've downloaded the application from the Google Play Store, you could now begin paying attention to YouTube music on the radio broadcasts. When you go into your record, you can see something like this. Focus, since this is only one of the method for getting cash while playing music. I'll show both of you techniques for bringing in cash while playing music. Keep watching, and I'll show you a couple of additional tips that can assist you with making multiple times, while perhaps not multiple times, more cash than the other individual. This is the landing page for YouTube Music. You can track down a ton of music, a ton of playlists, and a ton of specialists. Assuming that you look down beneath, there are a ton of suggested music that you can look over and can be played on YouTube Music along with the ongoing website page. When these two applications are consolidated, you're ready to create a gain on autopilot. So presently I will show you a genuine show. I'm offering you an illustration of one of the playlists on which I've been especially centered around, and I'm ready to pay attention to these. There is a ton of music on the line. Once these melodies are finished playing, they will consequently continue on toward the following melody, etc. And they will actually want to play every one of the melodies on the spot, and I will be paid for all of them. When you're ready to circle the playlist, the wizardry happens when you drift your mouse over this symbol in the base right hand corner and select the recurrent button, implying that once these playlists have gotten done with playing from the principal tune right down to the last tune, it will naturally bounce back to the main melody and replay it, permitting you to bring in cash again and again. Before we go any more profound, I'll give you an opportunity to buy into the feed and offer it a major go ahead, assuming you cherished the video so far and assuming that you found this video fascinating and educational. If it's not too much trouble, leave a remark underneath. We'd very much want to hear what you need to say. It's currently time to return to work and bring in some cash. How about we return to the video? The reward tip I need to give you is to ensure you have a ton of music lined up. As you can see, I have about 20 tunes arranged to produce cash. quicker. The second recommendation I can give you is that when you go to the fundamental page, you'll see these hot records. When you click on the hot list, you'll be taken to a page with greater, more prescribed recordings and music recordings to see. I unequivocally instruct you to choose one regarding these recordings, since they will pay you more cash from the current application. You can sing and synchronize your YouTube music with this application so you can get compensated when you play music on YouTube. This is the principal way to deal with bringing in cash while playing music. Second way, which I will show you right presently, is unified, with which you're considerably more recognizable. Maybe you view YouTube recordings consistently, and you're doing so at this moment, and that you know that they can play recordings and music. Recordings, for example, Pop Hits 2020 Top 40 Famous Tunes. You might stand by listening to music playlists like this for an hour, and bring in cash again and again by just rehashing method involved with paying attention to these tunes. So the thing I'm introducing you right presently is a genuine model. You can see here that this is the main tab in my Google Chrome program that is open. So presently I will open one more tab to pay attention to additional music, and afterward the third tab to pay attention to more YouTube music. Right now I have 3 tabs open in my program. So again, here is a reward tip that I'll give you. By opening numerous tabs, you can pay attention to music and bring in cash again and again. And I will give you a greater amount of a few short thoughts right now that will assist you with getting significantly more cash. So most importantly, when you go to YouTube, you can play music that is no less than 1 extended, on the grounds that the more drawn out the music is, the more cash you can make. The subsequent tip is to tap on the settings button, which is situated on this page. Of course, the speed might be typical, yet when you twofold the speed will be 2 times as quick. Ought to choose 2, which demonstrates the music can be played 2 times as quick. The more music you pay attention to, the more cash you will make. Here's one more tip. You can truly diminish the quality to 144p by switching off quality that suggests that, regardless of whether your web association is slow, or then again in the event that you have many individuals utilizing your web Wi-Fi, you can pay attention to music. Since you'll play it on various tabs, it is important that you limit the quality to 144p so your web isn't consumed and you can do different things. I won't show you the last reward tip, which is another Google Chrome expansion. YouTube playback speed control is displayed here. You can now download this on your Google Chrome program, your PC or your telephone. It's totally free, and there are as of now north of 80 clients. So when you download the Google Chrome program, the enchantment happens. You might play this on your telephone at multiple times the typical speed, in light of the fact that YouTube just takes into consideration twice the ordinary speed. You can play at multiple times the speed or triple the speed when you utilize Google Chrome augmentation. You might control the speed on the upper right-hand corner as displayed here. You can raise the playback speed by squeezing the respite button, or lower the playback speed by squeezing the reduction button. Since you have downloaded this augmentation, you can rake in boatloads of cash, since you can play music on the YouTube stage as well as the YouTube music stage a lot quicker. So you should simply go to the Google Play Store to download these applications, or then again, on the off chance that you have an iPhone, go to the application store to download the ongoing prizes disconnected music application. And that is all there is to it. Assuming that you love comparative substance like this, investigate my different recordings, and assuming that you like it, kindly crush the like button and ensure you buy into the feed and hit the notice chime. Assuming you have further inquiries, go ahead and remark down underneath. See you.